Well, a happy coach. Well, I think he's a happy coach. Let's speak to the captain, Madonna Blyth. Is he a happy coach? We can hear him screaming from over there. Is he happy with that performance?
Yeah, he's very happy. He's very passionate, and that's, I think, where the yelling comes from. But he was just as motivated as us today to get the win, and he's probably happy with that performance, I'd say.
Yeah, we talked about the rivalry before the game and how much you'd want to stamp your authority in this game. As captain, did it go according to plan?
Pretty much. We speak about scoring early in these matches, especially when there's a lot of fire and both teams are going very hard at the ball. You want to get that upper advantage pretty early on, and I think we got that. They got back into it, obviously, as you'd expect, and then, you know, I think our dominance showed, and we got a couple of goals ahead, which we were happy about.
Yeah, do you want to see your goals?
Sure.
Come on, let's show you the goals. This is the first one. This is... I think it's Emily Smith, isn't it? She gets on. There might be a lack of marking as far as the black sticks may be concerned, but you've got to take your chances.
I think so. I think when you win the ball in the press, there's people that are open and we have to find them. And we did that in that case. So Smitty will be pretty happy to get a name on the scoreboard there.
Yeah. Paul, I feel for the keeper. She's done everything right and it's just bounced over her there, Sarah.
Yeah, I mean, she hasn't got a lot left to do, bless her. She's on her own back there, but she's come out, tried to close it down and make herself as big as possible, but just on this occasion it wasn't enough.
And we all know the danger of this Kiwi side. They're great in attack, and what a penalty corner move they produced.
Yeah, they're world class, I think, in their attacking abilities, and obviously you don't want to give away too many corners because they've got capabilities from the top, and we saw that today. There's not much you can do about it except try and limit the chances they get, and I think our defence stood up pretty well today.
Yeah, this is it. This is Anita McLaren. She's so small. We always think of the bigger players, the taller players that produce this sort of pace and power, but that is breathtaking, Marsha.
Yeah, I think it's a well-executed corner. We saw, if we were critical of the other penalty corners today in the other matches, the injection wasn't fantastic and let the other teams down. And it's just a perfectly executed corner from the injection all the way through to the drag flick.
Anything the Black Sticks can do, the Aussies can do better, right? Jodie has done the business for you.
Step up, Jodie.
Yeah, exactly. She's a great player, isn't she, all round? But this sort of strength, this added aspect that she brings to your team is going to be so important.
Well, I think it's taken our team to another level now, and you see with the drag flick, you need someone that can do it, and she does it on a regular basis, and a flick like that is pretty undefendable.
Yeah, and she seems very popular. Everybody wanted to have a hug and really celebrate with her. She's obviously a key member of this team.
She is, and when someone works as hard as she does on her craft, you want to celebrate the good times because, you know, we're critical of them when they don't execute, so when they do, you want to get behind them and celebrate with them.
Yeah, but you guys have got a wealth of drag flickers in your team. Are you going to be exposing them quite a bit this week as well?
Yeah, well, we see Georgie Morgan flick quite a bit for us and in crucial moments, as we've seen in the last few tournaments. And then you've got other people that are stepping up, you know, Kirst Johnson, Carrie McMahon, who are real threats from the top, so we'll see them throughout the week.
Now, Madonna, you're the captain. How many caps have you got now?
It's about 330.
Yes, it's over 300, and I'm now going to refer to this young talent now. She is breathtaking, isn't she? She's always in the right place at the right time. I'm talking about Grace Stewart.
Yeah, she's one of our very young ones, only recently, I think, 19, so she hasn't been part of the group long, but she loves scoring a goal, and as you can see, she's committed. She'll put her body on the line. She's tall, but she's quick as well, and then that finish, that's not as easy as she probably made it look. So, yeah, she's pretty happy, and we need people that'll score field goals. For us, and that bit of play there I think is excellent. You know, she's under pressure, the keeper saved it, and she's managed to stay composed enough to hit it on the reverse into the net. So,
and I know she gave a nod to Georgie Bowick, she gave a nod as well. That was an amazing pass, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I know Adam's been speaking a while now about you guys creating opportunity after opportunity, but not actually putting it in the back of the net. But today, for me, you guys look really good going forward, and you certainly do have those players now who can put that ball back in the net. And is that something you've been training more recently?
Yeah, I think we've seen the speed through the midfield, which gives our girls up front a little bit more room to work with, and when you're getting one or two on a keeper, they're the ones that probably in the past we haven't put away. This tournament we're starting to see that little bit of execution, a little bit of fire in the circle. You know, that'll win us tournaments. That's what we need to do to go to the next level, to win big tournaments, and that's hopefully will continue throughout the week.
Awesome.
Because that's the key, isn't it? I mean, we've seen the Netherlands, they seem to take every opportunity, whether it's from penalty corners, from open play. They're the team everyone's chasing, right?
Yeah, and for a while, and I think deservedly so. We see them that it's a close game, and then you turn away for half a minute and it's not a close game anymore, and that's their potential, that's their talent, is taking a close game and putting 2 or 3 goals away off half chances that other teams might go, oh, it was close, they put them away. So for them, you know, and for teams playing against them, you can't give them 3 or 4 opportunities or you will be down 4-0.
Yeah. We've spoken a lot about the rivalry between yourselves and the Kiwis. in this tournament, who would you say is the next team that would be a grudge game for you guys?
Oh, we take any match, to be honest. We don't really like anyone. But,
She's bred for anything.
yeah, I think you have to, because we see when our team comes with that mentality of just fight and scrap, we put on a really good performance. When we come and we're a little bit off the pace, a little bit off the ball, we tend not to do as well. So for us, if we take that mentality of, we don't want anyone to beat us. We want to be the best every day, and whether it's a traditional rivalry or not, we'll make it a rivalry, hopefully.
That's great news for GB, isn't it, Sarah?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, not.
Whoops.
I mean, you've been there. You've done everything for Australia. How does this squad, how does this team feel going into the Olympic Games compared to the ones you've played in the past?
It is different. I think we have a different element now of that attacking threat of the speed through the midfield. We haven't had that in the past, probably with the quality that we have now. In terms of how we're prepared and how we think mentally about our game and what we can do and the belief we have in the squad, I believe is better now than what it has been. But it's about results, and we need to have those to go along with how we're feeling and preparing.
All right, Madonna, look, I'm very conscious that you're going to get cold. You put that microphone down. We'll carry on chatting without you, but thank you very much